Stephen Cropley with Winston's Lab here, and I have David, the coach of the LA Gladiators. Walk me through that. What is your background? What is your qualification for being named the coach of one of the first ever franchise esports teams?
Yeah, so before this, I coached Congarna in Season 0 of Contenders. We beat out C9 and was a top 4 team at the time. So we really earned the respect. Season 1 we didn't. There were quite a few issues, but past that, that's kind of where I earned the respect from my players and kind of got recommended for coaching interviews. And Gladiators and I really aligned philosophically on what we wanted to do to build a team. And they gave me a lot of autonomy, so I was really happy with them as well. So Gladiators and I were like a perfect fit, in my opinion.
Okay, and so did you play a lot of Overwatch ahead of time? Did you just come in and you learn the game really well, or did you have the mechanical skill as well? Were you ever a player seeking to go pro, or did you always think, you know what, I'd rather work on a coach level?
Yeah, actually, the first time I saw Overwatch, I think it was already in closed beta. I don't actually remember the exact time frame. I think March 2016. I was like, this is the new game. I was before a top League of Legends player, top 50 League of Legends player, but I had school and stuff. But I really wanted to get into Overwatch. Even in Season 1, I was a top 70 player or something like that. But I really thought my comparative advantage was more in coaching and more of the strategic side. And I really, really enjoy coaching. I kind of have somewhat of I wouldn't say background, but just some experience with teaching, TAing various classes, as well as being on teams with my Ultimate Frisbee team, being the captain of that. So kind of that leadership role really gravitated towards me, or I gravitated towards that role, I should say.
And going into the first matches coming up, starting tomorrow, how amped are you? How excited are you? A little nervous? What are the emotions going through you, knowing that you're about to lead, one of the first teams ever for LA representing the Gladiators?
I think personally, I got a lot of those jitters out in preseason. Those were kind of test runs for us as well as a team, just getting used to the stage. I'm super excited. Shanghai and Seoul, we're facing the two international teams. We've already played London already, so we're going across the globe really as far as representing the league. And so playing all these different foreign leagues, it's just shown me how far we've come in esports. We get to play the Shanghai team. We get to play the Seoul team, which is really cool to me. So I'm really excited, and I think our fans should be excited for us too, because the start of the season, a lot of different things that we can show.
Yeah, speaking with other media, I know that just about everybody's excited, not just because it's Overwatch, but because of esports in general. Mm-hmm. So going into your coaching style, with other esports and traditional sports as well, you have the coaches who coach, this is what we do, and you have the coaches that say, let's counter what they do. Which side do you align more with, or are you kind of both?
So it's a little bit of both, but honestly, I'm much more of this is what we do, let's do what we practice. In Overwatch, there's not too many, I would say, hard counters. So long as your strategy is very sound, you should be prepared for multiple compositions. So I think our strategies are very sound. I think it may have seemed a little cheesy in preseason. And, I hate the word cheese, but at the same time, I can see why people say that. There were going to be switches if things didn't work out, as you saw. And but yeah, I think it should be good.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time, David. Again, this is Stephen Cropley with Winston's Lab. For everything Overwatch League, make sure to check into winstonslab.com.